Okay, so welcome back to part 52. Got everything back together on the bike. I am going to just go for a wee spin up the road and scrub these new tyres in. Well, I was going to go for a ride, but I've just had another part arrive, so let's shut this down and open this and see what we got. Okay, obviously 5 of those. Okay, so you might be asking, what are these limit switches? These are supposedly waterproof, IP67 or something. Now, what I was planning on doing with these is, if you go back to part, I can't remember, I'll find it. Up in behind the swing arm here is a little rotary switch, which used to tell the dashboard what gear you were in. Now, the wiring for that was a multi-core, I think it was a 4-core, and I was struggling to find a good signal for neutral, to bring my neutral light on. So what I'm probably going to do is rip the back wheel off, rip the swing arm back out again, and I'm going to try and look at mounting one of these switches so it operates when it's in that neutral, and yeah, it gives me a signal, so I've got a light up on the Moto Gadget dashboard there to tell me I'm in neutral. Are these going to last? Don't know. We can only find out. They're not an Omron switch or anything sort of well made that I can tell. eBay, China, but they are supposed to be totally waterproof. So, and they were only like a couple of bucks each. So I'm going to go for a ride on this, and then after that we shall look at doing this. Cool. Okay, so I just got back from my ride and I noticed that I've got oil all over the place. It's all splashed up under here. I believe it's coming from this little cover that I made. Obviously that cover is not doing its job, so I'm going to put that original speedo sensor back in there to seal that up, and I'm going to clean all this down, get some brake clean on there, because that's no good. I had actually tried to use a gasket there, but obviously no good. We'll clean all that up. Now I don't think I would have lost too much oil, but I'll check the level anyway, just to make sure. And the level's still right there, so we're all good. Okay, so we got that fixed. So next thing I want to show you is, I think we've all heard of how the early K100s smoke a fair bit on startup when they've been sitting on their side stand. This is because the oil is in the cylinders, it leaks past the rings, and when you fire it up it smokes like crazy. So we're going to see if my one, because I've come back from that ride, we're going to see if it smokes like crazy. So yeah, let's try it. There you have it. Probably not so bad because it's only been sitting there 10 minutes. If it was to sit there a lot longer, it would probably be a heck of a lot worse. Okay, as you can see, I have got everything out of here. Now this is where the old switch went. As you can see, it's circular with a flat part on the top there. What I thought I might try and do is get it so this little switch sits like so, and then when the curved part comes around, it operates the switch. Not sure if this is going to work or not, but yeah, might as well give it a go. So this is the old switch that I pulled out. So I'm going to make a little alley plate that will bolt onto these, and then this I can bolt onto that switch, and yeah, we'll just give it a go, see if it works. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I've just made this little plate here, which fits this thing. So now I'll mount one of those limit switches and see how we get on. Okay, I think I'm going to remake this. I didn't have to drill that centre hole so large, and for some reason they've got their mounting holes on an angle, so it makes my bracket look like it's all wonky, but actually it's exactly the same as how they... Oh, there we go, that's better. Okay, I might remake this. I'll be able to sleep at night knowing I've done it properly. Okay, so there we have it. Let's whack it in there and see if it actually works. Okay, so I've got my multimeter hooked up. We have a signal. We'll go into first, and we lose it. Back into neutral. Up into second. Back into neutral. Turn that off. Okay, so that all seems to be working okay. What I'll do is I'll wire it up to the indicator light, and yeah, we'll just monitor it and see how it goes. Better than nothing. Okay, so swing arms back in, back wheels back on, everything's done up, nipped up, Loctite where it's needed. So yeah, I've just run the wires up into the Moto Gadget unit, just put this little cover back on. So let's do the moment of truth. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's that light there, and I'll chuck it in first gear, and that light goes off, back up into neutral. Oh, I'm even getting an N light on as well. So yeah, another job sorted. Cool. Bit of carbon fibre. Okay, so got this carbon fibre here just off of eBay. This is 200 millimeters by 300 millimeters by 1.5 millimeter thick. Now you can tell if you've got a good quality carbon fibre because it will actually conduct electricity. So let's see if that comes true now. So I've got my multimeter set to ohms, and we've got the buzzer. So if we touch it on the edge there, and we touch it on the edge down here somewhere. Yep. So yeah, it's reasonably good stuff. So let's get the old Jim Duggan out, and we'll cut this up, and yeah, I'll trace those shapes out and we'll get this onto the bike. Now there might be some of you asking, why is this project taking so long? Well, I do have a mortgage to pay and bills to pay, stuff like that, and I've got myself a new van. Yeah, baby. Where are me? Where to Mike's new van? Exactly the same as the old one. The old one was a 2013 Transit Custom in black. This is a 2019 Transit Custom in black. This has got the same engine as the Ranger Raptor, the 2 litre. So yeah. I might do a video on the van, a separate video if anyone's interested. But for starters, I've got to get all this crap into the back here, ready to work tomorrow. Got to earn some money to pay for this thing. Cool. Okay, so here's those two little aluminium infill panels I made for on either side of the tank. So what I was planning on doing was just tracing them out on here and cutting them with a jigsaw, and yeah, seeing what they look like. Obviously wearing some sort of dust mask because this stuff's a little bit nasty. So yeah, let's do it. So I've done a very rough filing of this, just to see what it looks like. Just pull this off. I think that's going to look pretty cool. Right. Okay, so what I thought I might try is when this is bolted to that hole on the tank, didn't really want to see a bolt coming through, so what I thought I might try is a countersunk bolt like this on the reverse side here, and see if I can epoxy glue it in place. Is it going to be strong enough? Yeah, I don't know. That's something... these are the experiments that I do, so you guys don't have to, I suppose. So yeah, that was my plan. Rough this up, get a good bonding on it, and see how it goes. But yeah. So anyway, this video is getting a bit long. I don't have any Araldite epoxy. I'm going to have to go into town tomorrow and get some. These bolts here are a little bit long, but they'll work. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're getting closer. So yeah. See you later.